don't think. I didn't think you would.
I didn't think you would either.
Yoink, blah, tick, tick. Oh. Yoink, blah, tick, tick. Oh. Yoink, blah, tick, tick.
Whoa. Hey everyone, today we're going to be playing Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle. Is there different Harry Potter versions?
There are many.
There are many Harry Potter games.
Okay, so we're going to be playing Hogwarts.
I've never heard of Harry Potter. It might be would it be a cash cow maybe that they put their name on a lot of different things?
yeah, I'm kidding. So this is a Hogwarts Battle, and in this game there's lots of different levels you can play.
The beauty of this game is they designed it so that it follows along with the books, where you start at year 1, you move all the way to year 7, and it's pretty thematic and it follows it pretty well. Even the expansions add on some neat aspects of the movie as well. So.
Right, and every different year you play, the game becomes more and more complex. And the bad stuff deck and the villain deck and the good stuff deck, they all get bigger and bigger and bigger until you got a tower of cards that's shaking in the breeze, and
So we're going to be playing year 3.
Correct.
Which is, so year 1 is like the tutorial level. What does it go up to? What's the highest year you can go?
Well, year 7 in the base game.
Okay. All right, so we'll be showing some, not just all the basic stuff, a little bit of advanced things in this playthrough today.
Yeah, some of the newer rules, or some of the rules that get added as you move through the years.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, take us through some of those rules and what we're going to be doing here.
All right, so in this cooperative deck building game, like many deck builders,
a cooperative deck building game,
you'll be using 2 different types of tokens. There are attack tokens. They look like that. They're like lightning bolts. And there are influence tokens.
Money.
They look like this, which you'll use to recruit learn new spells, get items from the store over there, or even allies. But currently we don't have any allies out. And the object of this is to defeat all the villains in the villain deck here. All right, in order to defeat the villain, each villain has a set number of hearts. And the beauty of this game is, as I play my cards, I may use some of my attack. I'll add them there, and they'll stay there until the next person's turn, moving around the board, around the table, until we have met or exceeded the number of hearts necessary to defeat that villain.
That's what meted means. It's sort of a mash of met or exceeded.
Yeah, meted.
Yeah.
And we need to defeat all these villains before they gain control of all the locations. And for year 3, there are 3 locations. There's the Hogwarts Express Train, Hogsmeade Village, and the Shrieking Shack. I can't talk today.
Shrieking Shack.
Yes.
It's a different game.
Yeah. Yeah, it has a donkey and stuff.
Donkey.
All right. On your turn, you're going to draw the top 5 cards of your deck. Play those cards. Collect attack and influence tokens, and then use them or lose them. All right. Now, there's an interesting rule in this game where it allows other players to actually add attack or influence tokens to you while it's not your turn. You could save those, but at the end of your turn, any attack or influence tokens you have not used, they go away. You don't get to keep them to your next turn.
Some of those abilities, year 3 adds the special abilities.
Yes.
And so they'll come into play. Should we go over our special abilities?
Sure.
All right. Mine is the first time one of these tokens is removed, then any hero gains an attack.
And you were playing as Harry Potter.
Yeah, I'm playing as Harry Potter. A little bit on the nose, but I figured it'd be easier.
How can you play a Harry Potter game if no one's Harry Potter?
Well, yeah. That's what I figured.
His name is right out.
But I figured, the developers, they do Harry Potter first. It's like, just all the basic stuff, blah, blah, blah. And then they get really creative with all the, more extraneous players or side players.
Are you saying we're not important?
Hey, it's not the Ron Weasley game.
Yes.
J.K. Rowling didn't make millions and millions of dollars with the Hermione series of books.
She probably would.
Yeah, she probably would.
Oh, okay. Fair. All right, what's your ability?
I'm Ron.
That's your ability. That's a great ability.
Hey.
I'm Ron.
It says if I assign 3 or more attack on my turn, any one hero gains 2 hearts. So
that's helpful.
If I assign 3 damage, then I can heal anybody for 2 hearts.
He didn't say I'm Enron and I have my abilities, pyramid schemes, and just defrauding people,
and the destruction of biomes, and
I'm Hermione. Oh, I'm sorry, Hermione.
Hermione.
No, that's how I pronounced it when I first read the books. Hermione. And my special ability is when I play 4 or more spells, and on your turn, any one hero gains $1.
$1.
All right.
$1 of influence.
Now,
Yes.
Now this is a deck building game, not unlike any other deck building game. You purchase new cards that go in your discard pile, and so when you recycle, you start to get your new cards. So
Correct.
It's like Marvel Legendary or DC Deck Builder by Cryptozoic.
Thank you, Cryptozoic, for all your
thanks
wonderful games and incredible array.
Yeah.
All right, so how the game works, very simple. On your turn, as I said, you draw the top 5 cards of your deck. Before you play into your cards, though, you have to draw from the evil deck,
Dark Arts.
the Dark Arts deck. So you draw 1 from here. It happens immediately. Then you move down to the villains, and the villains activate left or right. After all that's done, then you could play your cards. So, who wants to go first?
Me.
All right.
My cards were already sufficiently randomized.
No, do we draw up to 5 now, or just at the start of our
Everybody
turn?
draws up to 5 now because
You might lose
there's
cards
some,
before your
yeah.
turn. Yeah.
some
All
things
right.
may cause us to lose cards and what have you.
So we'll start here. Dark Art says, all heroes reveal the top card of their deck. Heroes that reveal a card with a value of 1 or more discard it and lose 2 hearts. There's absolutely no chance that that's going to impact us because we don't have anything that has any value of it at this time. So that's a good draw by me. We're going to go down there.
Active heroes reveals the top card of his deck. If it has a value of 1 or more, look at that. It's the same card.
Yay.
If it was 1 or more, we'd have to
Just
discard
the
it
active hero this time.
and add 1 influence token to the location.
We would have to, but we don't have to. And then the Basilisk simply prevents heroes from drawing additional cards. You still get to draw your cards at the end of the turn, but anything that says draw an additional card, you don't get to do. All right, so here's my draw. I drew 4 cards that gain influence. I don't know how it would be influential to purchase an item. You'll have to explain that to me. And I got a bird.
Not just any bird, you
Not
have
just
Pidgewiggin.
Pidgewiggin. Okay, so I gain 1 attack
Pidgewiggin.
or gain 2 hearts. So I got a choice there. I can gain an attack, I can gain 2 hearts. I'm going to gain the attack. I'm going to plonk it down on Peter Pettigrew over there. I'm going to take my 4, and let's see what's available for the purchasing. Not super happy with any one of those.
Can you buy 2 cards for 2?
You can buy as
multiple cards.
much as you have, but it's important to note that the cards don't refresh until the end of the turn. So you can't buy one. Oh, I like this one. Oh, I like this one.
Gotcha.
I'm going to take both of those orange things.
Yeah, so if you had 19 influence tokens, you could have bought everything.
I could have bought everything. So I just bought Essence of Dittany, which I just think is an orange. But it's a heal card, so I'll play healer
Alright.
this round.
You notice he didn't leave us anything cheap except for 1 card.
Put out 2
Oh,
more
you
cards.
never
You never
know.
know what's going to come up.
Come on here.
Trust
Hey,
me.
dear.
This game does not excel at giving you cheap cards to buy. It really doesn't.
Those are not bad.
Especially in the later years. The stuff gets really super expensive, and you can play a first turn where everything costs 6, and you're not going to get it.
Are those things that much better or just more expensive?
They're that much
They're
better.
that much better and that much more
This
expensive.
game does do a good job of the things that are more expensive tend to be the better things. So, you're up, son.
Ready? I have drawn...
You're going to take one of these first.
Oh, yeah, the dark card.
Dark Arts card.
Event. Flipendo. Active hero loses 1 heart and discards a card.
I'll
Okay.
flip endo you.
Flipendo.
flip ya. So you lose a heart,
Yes, lose a heart.
discard
Has
a
in
card
mind.
of your choice.
Yeah, I think I'm going to discard one of these purchase cards. I'm sorry, influence cards.
If you look on your board, there's a
Board tells
draw side and a discard side.
Oh,
And I would
face
put
up.
your discard up, face up, so you don't
Face
get
up.
confused. Look at that.
Like
so
a
it leaves me
pro.
with
Then we have to do this. You reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 1 or more, it does not.
It
Because
does
you
not.
didn't purchase anything, so we can ignore that, and you can't draw any extra cards.
Okay, I wasn't planning on it.
You should plan on it because it's really good.
I have Hedwig, which I can gain an attack or gain 2 hearts. I'm just going to gain an attack, so I'm going to go ahead and toss this attack on him. And then with my
There
3
you go. Have a few more.
influence, I'm going to purchase...
Would you like some Quidditch gear or some butter beer?
I'm going to take this one.
It's a good card. It
Quidditch
really
gear,
is for
yeah.
3. You can't complain about it.
Yeah,
An attack and a heart.
right.
Now the good cards are rolling out.
All right. Your turn is done, I assume?
Yes, it
Draw
is.
back up to 5.
Yep.
You should only have 5.
You should only have 5.
No, I had the one that I just bought.
That
that
goes in
goes
your
in
discard
discard.
pile.
Oh, right. Well, I put it on the. Okay, yeah.
All right, here we go.
I put it on the bottom of my draw because I knew that I'm going to have to reshuffle.
Well, then you'd get first.
No, because it's going to be shuffled in with those.
Well, it wouldn't be shuffled in. If you put it on the bottom of your draw deck, you're going to draw it. Then you're going to shuffle. Then you're going to draw again.
Okay.
Kind of an accidental. Never mind. Expulso. Active hero loses 2 hearts. Reveal the top card of my deck. Of course, it doesn't cost 1 or more. We haven't bought anything yet. At least I haven't. All right, I got a cat. For next, I've got a time turner. You may put spells that you acquire on top of your deck instead of your discard pile. 2, 3, 4 influence tokens, or $4.
There's another rule in deck builders that I always follow, which is you never shuffle your discard pile until you have to.
What's the rule in this game?
Same.
Oh, okay. I just shuffled my discard pile way out of
That's okay.
out of order.
No worries. You can just plonk it right back over there.
Yeah. Okay.
Never do it unless you have to, because there's certain things they'll say you have to draw a card, in which case then you shuffle, you draw a card. Or there's cards that'll say take something out of your discard pile. And so you leave your discard pile sit there for as long as you can.
Oh, gotcha.
This card's going to be useless for a while, but I'm going to go ahead and buy the one that allows all heroes to draw a card. Because it is
This
a
one
spell.
right here?
I'll put it on top of my deck.
Ooh, more Quidditch gear. Y'all set there,
I am
Dave?
done.
Dave liked the whole turn. I wasn't paying attention to him at all.
Who knows what he did?
Who knows? Expulso. I take 2 damage. Bang, bang.
That looks familiar.
He doesn't activate, but since I got to do it anyway, here we go.
You bought a card.
Yeah, but oh yeah, he's more than one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now his villain ability might trigger that. Look at that.
So as it happens,
You discard that card, and we have to add a influence token, so they are now gaining control of the Hogwarts Express.
is this also an influence token?
Everything's an influence token.
That does nothing.
So how do those get removed from that location?
Their cards will say that remove.
Like
Yeah.
this one right here.
Yes. Okay. Because my ability has to do with that. So.
Just go ahead and purchase that card.
All right, I'm gonna play
Sure.
Clean Sweep. It's a broom. I gain an attack. Here it is. But it says if I defeat a villain, I'll gain an influence.
But you're not going to defeat
I'm
it.
not going to defeat that villain, no. Then I'm going to play every flavor beans gain $1 for each ally played this turn, which I don't have any. I would gain an attack, but I gained $1. And then 3 more, so that gives me 4. Looking over there, I don't see anything with a value of 4 that I like, but I am going to take that Quidditch gear right there for 3. And so, since it's the end of my turn, I don't get to retain any of that.
All right.
All right, we're wheedling him down. He's wheedled.
Weedle.
Oh, yeah, replace the card you purchased.
Ron Weedley.
Wheedly.
Weedle, weedle, weedle. Hey, there's another one of those that we can't use right now. What's it say? Lumos?
That's what it says.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Lumos. Okay.
You're drawing a pentagram over there.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, darkness. Dementor's Kiss.
Yeah.
Active hero loses 2 heart. All other heroes lose 1 heart.
Thanks,
All right,
Jay.
this is starting to...
Do you have your cloak?
I do have a cloak. I just drew that. That's what I was trying to read before I do the card. This is in your hand. You can't lose more than 1 heart from each dark heart event. So
Look
I
at that.
lose 1. That
Okay,
was very
now you gotta
helpful.
look at the top card of your deck. So now you take your discard
Now you
pile.
gotta shuffle. I like to make your life difficult if I can.
Yes. So now
If it
I
costs,
just undid everything I shuffled before. Now it's in the exact order that it was in.
does not cost
Yep,
1 or
doesn't
more,
cost
so nothing
anything.
happens, and we can't draw extra cards yet anyway. Or we don't have a card that says that.
All right. Okay, so I get 3 influence.
$3.
The invisibility cloak. I play that. I gain an influence. And then this item is a firebolt. Gain
It's a
an
broom.
attack. Yeah, it's just a broom. It says firebolt.
I know.
So I get an attack. But if I would have killed the villain, I also gained influence, but I did not. So I have 4 influence.
That everybody draw a card is really good, but of course the basilisk is out, so we can't draw anything.
Right, he's gonna be hard to kill too. This item is
Any 2 heroes.
Heroes.
That's really good.
yeah. I'm gonna buy this one.
Like you can give it to Jason and I.
Not this turn.
Oh,
No,
but we're extremely heroic.
Yeah.
All right, so
Okay.
we're gonna replace your card. Go
Draw
ahead.
up to 5.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's an ally.
Really expensive one. All right. Dark Arts Offense says Relatio. All heroes choose one. Discard an item or lose 2 hearts.
I don't have an item.
So you're going to lose 2 hearts then.
I have an item.
You can discard it, or you can
I will
choose
lose
to
2
lose 2
hearts.
hearts. It's
I
up
kind of
choice.
want to lose 2 hearts.
Go ahead and lose them.
Oh,
When you get down to 0 hearts in this game, you stun. You don't die. You're not out, and it's
Right.
really not that bad of a death penalty. So it's nothing to be afraid of.
Okay, so I played 4 spells, which gives me an extra coin. I can give to anybody for non-taking it.
Oh, now it's a coin.
Then I get 3 more from my
Quatloon.
Allah Formora.
Quadrillion.
Then I can get 2 coins or 2 influence tokens, or all heroes gain 1. I'm going to go ahead and take 1, and both you each take an influence token.
Hey, look at
Hey.
that guy. What a guy.
Yeah.
What a fella.
This guy.
I don't have any attack, but I do have 5 now, which is enough to buy this, which is necessary to remove those. So,
Which
Expecto
helps
Patronum.
me.
Helps everybody.
Yeah.
Because you can give that to anybody.
Yeah, that's right.
Like I just gave my coins to anybody.
All right. Nice guy. Did you draw a Dark Arts card this turn?
I did.
You did?
You know what I didn't do?
No?
It did not cost 1 or more.
Okay.
That guy's.
All right, here we go. Active hero loses 2 hearts. All other heroes lose 1. Boink, boink.
Boink.
All right.
Ooh, I'm getting
Go
low
over
here.
there. Awesome.
Stop doing that.
Yeah, I'll consider it. 4 coins and an attack. Bang.
Oh, 1 more, Jason. Can you kill him?
I can't. If you would have played an attack, you would have got him, Dave. Or we would have had him. But
Yeah.
no. All right, I got $5. Oh, we didn't replace cards, so let's replace card. There's Hagrid.
You're good with allies.
Yeah, sure am. I'm gonna acquire Hagrid.
Influence him over to your side.
Something like that. You can go ahead and go there, Jay. Oh, my bad.
A chocolate frog.
Which again is not a bad card.
No.
Event poison. All heroes choose 1. Discard an ally or lose 2 hearts.
I don't have an ally.
I don't have an ally either, so I have to go down 2 hearts. Ooh, this is getting
Dicey.
yeah,
Dangerous.
deadly. His
Gotta look at the
Really?
top
Oh,
card.
yeah, right.
Does it cost 1 or more?
no,
Then nothing happens.
no, nothing happens. Okay, so I've got 3 influence.
Money.
Plus the one I gave you earlier.
Yeah, and then I've got
You're
my
welcome.
okay. I've got my Quidditch gear, so I gain an attack. I'm gonna put the attack on that guy,
Okay,
and that takes
now.
him out.
This happens immediately.
Okay,
All heroes may search their discard pile for a spell and put it in their hand. I have no discard. That's your draw pile.
oh, discard pile. Right. For
I
a
have
spell,
no Okay.
I have one.
Yeah,
Alright.
you'd like to have a better one, but I
Then
really don't.
remove
Still
one
a
from the
game.
location. So I'm removing one from the location, which triggers your
Wait.
special
So then
ability.
I get any 1 hero gains an attack.
Okay.
I think you should take it.
Take
Yeah,
it.
I'll take it.
And I
Put
think you
over
should
here.
put it on this
Apply
guy.
it. Yeah.
And is that it for his?
That's it.
Death
That was
knell,
the
whatever.
rewards we got for defeating him.
Cool. So I'm gonna take my other influence. Now I've got my Hedwig, which is choose 1, gain an attack or gain 2 hearts. I got to gain 2 hearts.
That's
I gotta
fine.
get some hearts back here.
Not a real team player, but
Yeah. But no, I can't give that to anyone else.
No, you cannot.
Yeah, just me. And so I've got 5 influence.
Well, what I mean by team player is applying the damage to the basilisk. You know,
Oh, right.
would have been the team.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got a couple nice options down there.
Yeah. Ooh, the golden snitch.
Snitches
This is,
get stitches.
I was gonna say get golden stitches.
I'm gonna take this one. This is draw 2 or gain 2 influence and draw a card.
Yeah, it's a good one.
No,
Yeah.
And hey, another orange.
Hey, another orange for you not to play. For you to throw away.
Hey, that guy was killing my oranges.
Hey, the fat boys are out.
Now, there's a certain
Fat
thing that happens. There's a certain thing that happens in this game. These guys are pretty lousy. They only do something if you have to discard a card. So you can actually start to engineer what comes out of the deck. You just leave these guys in play, and then you're dealing with enemies one at a time,
Good
as
strategy.
opposed to, oh, I'm drawing a whole bunch more new enemies that are all going to beat me up. So
Right.
it's good to leave the fat boys in play for a little bit. So they might stay there at the end of the game while we kill other things.
Drop some beatbox, Dave.
I
didn't.
No, I don't think. I didn't think you would.
I didn't
And
think you
that's
would either.
embarrassing.
That's okay.
Boy.
It's your turn, Dave.
All right. Active hero loses a heart. Add 1 to the location.
Oh,
Wait, didn't that one come off?
I
before?
did. There were 2.
Oh no. Okay.
Each time dark arts cause a event or villain causes a hero to discard a card, that hero loses a heart. I did not discard a card, and I cannot draw extra cards.
still,
1,
though we'd be a little bit
2,
closer.
3. And then all heroes draw a card, but I can't do that. Gain an attack.
Wait.
You cannot draw a card.
And remove 1 from the location, which triggers Harry Potter's ability to give somebody an attack. Who would you like to give that
Why
attack
can I
to?
not draw a card?
Because the basilisk
Oh,
prevents
that's
you from
what-
drawing
okay.
additional cards. However, they remove one from the location, which means you have an attack that you can give to somebody else.
What are you?
Somebody that looks like Dave.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Take it. I mean,
I can't
it's your
assume.
turn anyways.
I'll put it on
I
the
can't
fast list that should be down half its health, but it's not for
but
some
it's not
reason.
for some. Who knows?
And I have 3. You know what?
Wait, why should it have been down half?
Because if you had played the attack instead of taking some health, he'd be down one additional one. Or he's going to poo-poo it. Did you see that? You done there, Dave?
Pshaw.
Are you quite done?
I'm quite
Pshaw,
done.
indeed. I'm gonna pshaw that with extreme prejudice.
All heroes choose 1, discard a spell, or lose 2 hearts. Now, if you discarded a item or a card, they'll hit you. So you can lose 2 hearts, discard a spell.
And lose 1 heart.
I'm going to discard a spell and lose 1 heart.
How do they hit you when you lose it? You discard a card?
Every time the event causes you to discard
Oh,
a card,
you
you lose
lose
a
a
heart.
heart.
And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and stun. So we could show this mechanic.
It's 2 hearts if you don't discard a card?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Do you have your cloak?
I do not. Not
Oh.
on me.
All right. So when a character is stunned, you have to add 1 of these to the location. And then you have to discard half your cards rounding down. So I have 5 cards, so I have to get rid of 2. I will get rid of those 2. So I'm down to 3 cards when my turn comes around.
That's an arrogant move. I'm gonna purposely stun myself just to show everyone.
Yeah, he didn't really have a choice. He's gonna...
If I discarded a spell, I would have lost a heart. So
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
clean sweep. I'll gain an attack. Any hero gains 2. Any hero gains 2.
Yay! What? Oh,
I'm
there's
at.
He'll go back up to 10 here in a
Right.
second.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'll apply my damage over there. I feel like there should be 5 on there.
All
Go
right,
ahead,
so
Jake.
that once that happens, then you go back up to 10 and start anew.
Hey. Petrification. All heroes lose 1 heart and cannot draw extra cards this turn. Active hero draws 5 new cards at end of turn.
So
Alright, so lose 1 heart.
lose a heart,
I already did.
lose it again.
No. Oh, okay, fine. There we go.
Okay, so I've got my cards. I've got 4 influence.
$4.
And I've got Butterbeer. Any 2 heroes each gain 1 influence and 1 heart. So you definitely have to gain 1 heart and 1 influence. I mean, Dave, you're at 9, so I'm gonna
No, take it.
myself,
No,
yeah.
Take it. That's a smart move.
1 influence.
I don't even think we could figure out a way to mock you because of it. No, I'm willing to put
Yeah,
in the
I can put in the effort as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
I've got 5. I'm going to buy this Nimbus.
Nimrod.
Nimrod.
You can like dual wield brooms.
Like broom nunchucks.
I don't think you should do that action again. Oh my.
It's a family program. I'll put out Jack's card for you. Go ahead and take your turn there, Dave.
Guys, I'm not moving for a while.
After hero loses a heart, discards a card. I'm running out of cards here. I'll discard that, which caused me to lose another heart because of the fat boys. And then I can't.
Stop that beatbox, Dave.
No. That leaves me with 2 or 3 influence.
I think it's important that he does not.
You know what? Gain a coin, gain a coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can put this on top of my deck. That's my turn. What happens when you only have 2 cards in your hand?
Yeah, that'll do it. All right, here we go. He who must not be named. Add 1 to the location. All right. I'm going to play Hagrid, which is I gain an attack, and all heroes gain a heart. Go, Hagrid, go. I'll apply my attack down there. I have $4 coins. They gave me 6.
By your dad.
What?
It's his dad. It's Arthur Weasley.
Oh, nice.
I am.
He's influencing his dad.
Yes.
Apparently. Got on whatever qualifies as a wizard cell phone. Hey, Dad, come on down. Help out.
Like, oh, you know, it's not uncommon for a son to influence their dad.
Your turn.
Make him spend a bunch of money on make him spend a bunch of money on you.
Board games. That's all my about to be.
Oh,
My hand.
gotcha.
All right.
Those are for
event. You must not be named. Add 1 to the location.
All right, it's getting pretty precarious.
Yeah.
Well, there's one guy who's got a card that was able to.
Yeah, I didn't draw that card.
All right.
Oh,
I get 2.
That's unfortunate.
Play those for 2 influence. Okay, I've got my Hedwig, and I think I'm gonna choose to add a attack over there.
To avoid future
Someone's
ridicule.
not whining about it. Next
Yeah, Dave.
3 rounds.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 6. Ah. All right, I'm going to Firebolt where I gain 1 more attack. If I would have killed him, I would have gained some influence. That's all right.
I wonder if that would have happened if something happened before.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah.
we would have liked you a whole lot more.
Right. And I'll play my Invisibility Cloak, which gives me another influence. So I've got 4.
He is about to die, so
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and buy this.
now that card's no
It's a good
longer
card.
useless.
Yeah.
It's a good card. Lots of oranges.
And that's my Toyn.
Let it wash
Your
over
Toyn.
you.
All right, here we go. Active hero loses a heart and cannot assign more than 1 attack to each villain this turn.
That's okay. You only need the 1.
Correct. I didn't discard and I can't draw extra cards. You know what? I'm going to do this immediately. Play my cat and scratch on his eyeball.
Goink. And that says all heroes draw a card. Remove 1 from the location. So
Hey, remove 1 for the location. So any 1 hero gains an attack. So whoever's turn it is. Is that
No,
yours?
actually, I think you should give it to Jason.
All right, go for it.
that way I can apply it to a future bad guy that's coming out, as opposed to.
Those guys.
To the fat boys.
Yeah.
And look at the card I drew. You should have 6 cards.
Yep.
Oh, heroes draw a card.
Beautiful.
It's funny, we did not have that come up once until that guy was removed from the board. Now we're all drawn. Nice.
Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, $5. Are you happy?
Nice. And you played a whole bunch of spells, so you get to do something
I
else.
get an extra one for a $6, which is just enough to buy this card.
Says you.
Says my coins.
Says the rules of the game and
One of my favorite
Oh.
cards in the game.
how commerce works.
Petrificus Totalis. When I play this card, it allows us to shut down one of the villain's abilities
Extremely useful.
until the beginning of my turn.
Extremely
So,
useful.
Nice. Is there a token or something that goes on there that shows that
There
there's
is.
it looks like that. A Hogwart shield.
All right. But
All
I'm
right.
supposed to put it on that guy?
No, not until I
wait,
play
wait.
it.
Oh, okay.
Now, it's Draco Malfoy. Each time a token is added to location, active hero loses 2 hearts.
Oof.
So, we'll kill him quick.
Yeah.
All right, add one to the location. I lose 2 hearts. They don't activate. He already did his thing. All right, here goes. I'm going to play Hagrid. So I gain attack. Everybody gains a heart.
Did you just play him?
Yeah, but then I shuffled.
refreshed.
Wow.
I'll play Pigwegian. I gain an attack.
Who thinks of these names?
I'm going to play every flavored beans. Gain an influence. And for each ally I play this turn, gain an attack.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's mounting up a monster attack here.
And then I'm going to gain an attack.
And a heart.
And a heart. And then I have
Oh, so all the cards I helped you
2
draw.
influence. Yes, thank you. Us. It's a cooperative game. Us.
Yeah.
And then any hero can gain 2. That's going to be me again.
Mm-hmm.
All the cards you drew on my turn.
So I got 6. I'm going to brutalize him. Thanks for showing up. Remove 1 for the location. And when 1 gets removed from the location, your thing activates.
I'm going to take the
I think you should take
attack.
it.
Go ahead. And then if I assign 3 or more damage on my turn, any hero gains 2. You're next. Why don't you go ahead and take it? We're all tied at 7.
I actually have 8.
Oh.
Mm.
Well.
La-di-da.
Someone didn't replace their card. I've got 3. I'm actually going to buy Quidditch gear. And that was pretty much every good card I had. Therefore, you can not count on me for
Anything
future
else.
turn.
Tom Riddle's in the game now. So now for each ally in your hand, active hero chooses 1. Either lose 2 hearts or discard a card. That's for each ally. That's each blue card.
Blue cards.
In your hand.
Yep. All right, so
every time.
So they
That's what you
replace
gotta-
the card they just purchased.
somebody's lazy.
Petrification. All heroes lose 1 heart and cannot draw extra cards this turn. Active hero draws 5 at the end of the turn. So down a little bit.
Do you have any blue cards, allies in your
Yeah,
hand?
I've got 1.
Then you have to choose. Either lose 2 hearts or discard a card. And if you discard a card, you'll lose a heart.
Yeah,
So-
I'm just gonna discard, lose 2 hearts.
They kind of, and that's how the bad guys can kind of all chain together. And if you get the wrong combination of dudes, you can actually get wailed on pretty
Right.
good.
And that's how the game becomes more and more complicated as well.
Yeah. Okay, I've got 2 influence. So I'm playing. I've got a golden snitch, which is gain 2 influence and draw a card, but I
But
cannot
you
draw a
can't.
card this turn. I have an invisibility cloak, which is you know what? I had my invisibility cloak, so I only go down 1.
That's right.
But I do gain a influence.
How are you influencing someone with the invisibility cloak? Isn't the whole point to be
I don't know.
invisible?
He was really impressed.
So Hedwig,
At your
I'm
invisibility?
going
Yes.
to,
How they know you're there?
I'm going to gain the.
You show your head.
Oh.
I'm going to gain my attack with Hedwig.
He's doing a whole bunch of stuff over here.
Yeah.
Well, he's doing it well.
And I gained, played the Quidditch gear and gained another attack and a
Look
heart.
at him go.
Then the Nimbus has gained
The
2 attacks.
Now this guy officially knows what he's doing.
And if I defeat a villain, I gain 2 tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh.
How many tokens would you get if you defeated? How many would?
If I
What would your total be?
I would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would have 7.
There's nothing.
There's
on
nothing
there
down there
with
worth 7, so I'm gonna just put all my attacks on this
Tom
dude,
Riddle.
Tom Riddle, and then for this 5, I'm going to buy. Ooh, I like this one.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
Descendo, gain 2 attack. So okay, and that's my turn. Thank you for replenishing.
You're welcome.
Very
Now,
good
someone
turn.
else
Good
do something
turn.
good.
You know, I did something good. You did something good. Feels like we're up for a letdown here in a minute.
Tell me something good, Dave.
No, it's
Tell me
again.
something good.
Those good turns happened because you drew all those cards on my turn.
That's true.
Oh, that's bad news when he starts. Now remember when I did something good in the past?
Active hero lose the heart. Add 1 to the location. They almost have the train.
Whoa, we gotta stop them.
Choo.
I have no allies in my hand, so. But I do have this. Gain an attack. Whoops. And remove one from the location.
Nice. Which triggers your ability.
Yes.
I think you should
Dave,
give-
want to go ahead and take a...
I think you should give
Oh,
it to
go ahead.
Jason.
Yeah, because we want to leave these guys in play.
Alright, so here we go.
Oh,
He has been
I did see he already
defeated.
had an attack.
All heroes choose one. So either gain 2 hearts or search your discard pile for an ally and put it in your hand.
I'm gonna search my discard
Yeah,
pile
me
for an
too.
ally.
I will also take an
I've
ally.
only got one ally, but it's a good one.
Okay.
Good hit, Dave.
Nice.
I put on 6 damage. You put on 5.
So does a new villain come out now?
Not now.
Not yet.
At the end of his turn.
Any one hero gains a coin and a heart, I will take it. So I'm up to 2, 3, 4. I did not play 4 spells, unfortunately. I did get a cat.
Yeah.
I'll take the attack. I'll put it here. Well, those my discard pile. I have 4 coins, and I can put, based off of my time turner, I could put spells on top of my deck. I will take that Incendio, please.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
Some
Right.
cards are just obvious choices.
Replenish this now?
Yes.
Now we bring on a new villain. It's Quirrell.
All right. So we ran out of Dark Arts cards, so we lose.
Just a quick... No, that's not true.
He was like, oh.
Like, what?
Quick side note.
Expulso, active hero loses 2 hearts.
J.K. Rowling stole a lot of her name ideas from Marvel.
Yeah.
Peter Parker. Stephen Strange.
Yeah. The naming convention.
Corneous Quirrell.
So they do nothing, and I lose 1 heart from there.
Corneous. Who has a name like Corneous?
Wizards.
Yeah, wizards, yes.
So, gain 1 attack. 1 hero gains 2 hearts. I'm going to take that. I'm sure you don't mind.
Selfish.
Gain 1 attack. Every hero gains a heart.
He's
Yay.
forced to.
And 3 influence.
He didn't sound happy about
I know.
I'm going to apply 3 damage, which causes a hero to gain 2 hearts. I'm going to pick me again.
that.
And then $3 I have. Will go.
Drink some beer.
I'm getting some beer. Kick it back. You're up, buddy.
Somebody
Where's
forgot
the,
to replace the card he purchased. Alright, so once we run through the Dark Arts deck,
You lose.
you give him a shuffle.
Oh, I would have rather had that.
I like
Crystal
Butterbeer.
ball?
Well, yeah, but that's better.
Butterbeer sounds so good. Beer is good. Butter is good.
They have it at Universal Studios. It's like a melted down butterscotch candy.
It
And
puts
you
you
get a
straight,
gallon of it.
straight into diabetic shock.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I took a sip of it and I can't see.
Add 1 to the location. That's the
Seems like I'm the only one removing these things.
yes.
I'm the only one healing people.
1, 2,
And myself.
3. Okay, so I've got 3 influence with those cards and a spell. All heroes draw a card.
Good man.
Nice. I
That's a
don't
nice
like this one. Can I
spell.
get a different one?
All heroes draw a card that they like. All right, here's gain another influence.
That'd be a good card.
That would be a really good card.
Butterbeer. Any 2 heroes each gain an influence and a heart. I'm going to gain an influence and a heart because it's my turn. And I'll go ahead. No, Dave, you're going next. So you go ahead and gain an influence and a heart. And
Aw.
I
I have so sad.
get an attack. Drop it over there. And I got 5.
And you always end up with 5.
Yes, I do.
That's a expecto patronum.
Yeah, I like this. There's another 5 down there, but that one's not as good.
That can be very good when you need to buy really expensive stuff.
But it's like lose a heart to gain money, yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, but when
for money, not just.
yeah.
there are things that are 6 and 7. Are there any 8s?
Yes.
Yeah.
In your
Dumbledore's the most expensive card in the game. He costs 8.
Okay.
And he's
Go
worth
for
it.
it, Dave.
Active hero loses 2 hearts, and all other heroes lose 1. Thank goodness he gave me that extra heart.
Right?
Yay.
Active hero loses a heart. Ouch. Alright,
Now who does it?
gain an
Is that,
attack.
is that an
and
ET reference?
Draw a card. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh.
Gain an attack and remove 1 from a location.
All right, move on for location. Do you need a attack? JJ, take an attack.
And I'm immediately going to apply these 2.
Do you keep taking our attack and throwing them over there?
No, put him in there. I don't know.
No,
what to
I'll-
put in there.
And then they go over there.
Yeah,
I got you. Okay.
Alright, so Quirrell has been defeated, so all heroes gain a coin and a heart.
Going.
Orange.
Here's 6 more.
Thank you.
Alright, I'll gain another attack. Death by 1,000 paper cuts. Any one hero gains a coin and a heart. So let me do some math here. Let me play that last. 2, which has now allowed me to play 4 spells. Which, alright, so that's an extra coin I'm going to put off to the side that anybody could have. Then, don't you stop it. Then I could gain 2 or 1. So I'm going to gain 1 and put 1 over there just to see if I need it. And then any hero could gain a coin and a heart. So that'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have up to 8. But I need 6. So I'm going to take 1 from the chocolate frog and gain the heart, which I already did. Both of you get a coin. And
Okay.
then I have 6. I don't need more than 6. I have an extra 1 here. Go ahead, take it, Jay. So you're up to 3. I don't know.
What?
Yeah. Because that's really good too.
Yeah, that card says like win the game though.
That's a helpful card.
1, 2.
All right, Lucius. All right, here goes.
Oh, I spent all this.
Active hero loses 2 hearts. Blam blam. They don't hit me at all. And this says each time a token is added to a location, you remove 1 damage from people. So it's important to get rid of him right away, which I will not be doing on my turn.
All right.
So I have $4. All heroes gain 2, so that gives me 6.
Gain 2.
All heroes gain 2. Wow, nice.
Yeah, that's Arthur.
That's Arthur for you.
Yep. And then I gain an attack for my bird. I'm going to apply both the attack to Lucius, and I've got like a billion things to Dave that just handed me money. I've got 9, so I'm going to take that, and let's remove 1 from the location.
Yeah, we got to get more of those out.
Yep.
We're down to 1 villain, so.
Yeah, I took it. And just like that, it's your turn there, buddy.
Exploso. Active hero loses 2.
Sorry.
Do I have my cloak?
That looks like something that looks like it'd be easy to dodge.
That's the beginning until it turns into a giant flaming dragon.
Banana swirl, man. Just...
Serpentine. Serpentine.
Banana swirl.
You never heard that?
No.
Yeah, one of my PlayStation buddies says it all the time. We run it in circles.
Banana swirl.
It's semi-successful. Oh, that's my discard pile.
Okay, Lumos. All heroes draw a card.
That's very kind of you.
Yes, have some.
Yes, have some.
And I've got 3 influence.
What you need is like 9 attack to win the game. Can you do it?
I do not have that. I have 1 damage from Hedwig, and the firebolt is gain 1 damage, and I'm not going to be defeating a villain. So I'm just going to put his 2 damage on him. 2, 4, 6. I have 7. I think I want
Another
to
broom.
Yeah.
You open up a broom store over there.
I think I'm going to buy the
Broom. Oh.
Incendio and the Crystal Ball.
Very good.
Yep. Very nice. All right. Do your thing, Dave.
Active hero loses a heart and cannot assign more than 1 attack to each villain this turn.
That is a major
Whoa.
bummer.
That's a bummer.
That is a bummer.
I didn't have that much attack anyway.
Yeah,
do have
imagine
this.
if you were spooling up this major. Oh,
All heroes draw a card.
It happens, man. I mean, you draw that after Dave makes you draw a whole bunch of cards, and all of a sudden you can't play half your stuff.
Gain an
It
attack,
happens.
and then choose a villain. Since I'm going to put it there. His special ability no longer triggers. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more influence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take an extra. Because I played 4 more spells.
Does it say any hero gains it?
Yeah.
On a special ability?
Mhm.
Okay, cool. What you buying there, broomstick guy?
Can I have the broomstick and an orange?
Orange.
there you go.
Thank you. And then I'll put my 1 attack here.
All
Ooh,
right.
a cheap one out here. Chocolate frog.
Active hero loses 2 hearts. All other heroes lose 1 heart. He does nothing. He does nothing.
Well, you can't do anything.
Well,
He's been petrified.
All right, so I'm going to play Quidditch Gear, gain an attack and a heart. Then I'm going to play Clean Sweep, gain an attack, and if I defeat a villain, which I do, I gain $1. And what does he do when we kill him?
All heroes gain a coin, and then remove 1 from the location.
Oh, and do you need another attack?
Yes.
All right, to go ahead and take another attack.
So I'll take another attack. Then I'm going to play Quidditch Gear, which I have another copy of. I'll gain an attack, gain a heart. Then I'm going to play Hagrid, gain an attack. All heroes gain a heart. Then I'm going to apply those 3 damage to those knuckleheads and knock them off the board.
All heroes draw a card.
Then I'm
this
going
next villain is so dead.
to play any one hero gains 2 hearts. Let's make that Dave. Then I'll play any one hero gains 2 hearts. I'm going to make that me. Oh, you know what? I'm going to give it to you because it's your turn next. So you go ahead.
Okay.
He was so ready to take
Let it wash over you.
the juice.
Then
The essence.
any 2 heroes gain a coin.
Gross.
And
Why do you gotta make it weird, Dave?
The Ditney? What do you?
Don't read into it too much.
You said let it wash all over him.
Gain a coin and a heart.
Sometimes stuff washing is just stuff washing.
And since I did assign 3 or more damage, any hero gains 2 hearts. That'll be me too.
Hey.
So I killed everything, healed everybody.
Yeah.
Huzzah.
Mini wave in favor of me.
Let's bring out our next dead guy.
Are you going to spend your money on things you'll never play?
No. Let's see who. Oh, this is the
Ooh.
Dementor. He was actually quite bad. So you should kill him quickly.
What's his bad stuff?
Every turn you lose 2 hearts. Just
Okay.
Automatically. But you gotta draw that first.
Yeah, I know. I was just checking to see if I had my cloak, which I do. Exploso. Active hero loses 2, but I only lose 1. So I've got my invisibility cloak.
we did a banana swirl.
Swirl, yeah. And then I only lose 1 because of that dude.
I'm telling you. My buddy Jeremy says
I've
it all
heard
the time.
serpentine. I've never heard banana swirl.
Okay, gain 1 influence. Gain 1 influence. Gain an attack and remove 1 from the location. Yep,
You didn't take your damage from the Dementor.
I did.
No, you didn't.
No, he only takes
I
1.
only take
Oh,
1
because you
I
had the
my
cloak, the cloak of cheating. Okay.
Yep, cloak of cheating. You remove 1 from the
I did,
location.
which gives you.
I'm going to take the extra
I
damage.
think you should.
Yeah, and then the Descendo is gain 2 damage.
Here he goes.
And then my invisibility cloak is 1 influence. Then my Quidditch gear is gain 1 attack and 1 heart.
See, this is the power of drawing the extra cards. Remember, we had
Yeah, for sure.
the Basilisk out. Yeah.
Then this Nimbus 2001 is gain 2 attack.
He almost killed it in 1 turn.
Almost.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. I've yet to kill 1 villain. I've got all these cards that say if you kill a villain, this happens, and I've yet to do that.
But it's a cooperative game, so piling up all that damage it's not going to waste. It really isn't. It makes Dave feel like a big man. You can knock him off 1 shot.
It's a cooperative game.
Maybe
on
I won't
paper,
play
but
that
it's
card.
with you guys. So it's always competition.
I have killed the majority of villains.
And so I've got this. Is
Oh, he's still playing.
Yeah, I'm still got my turn.
He's gonna purchase a card he'll never play.
He's still trying.
yes, I'm
He's
purchasing
still
a card.
trying. It's nice.
Are you still trying?
All right.
Well, now replace the card that you're never gonna play.
That's right. Waste of time.
All heroes lose a heart and cannot draw extra cards this turn.
Ah.
Gain an attack. And I'm gonna do this. Oh, I forgot to lose 2 hearts from him. Gain an attack. I know.
Why do you keep playing? You gain these attacks.
Gain 2 hearts.
Let it wash over you.
We don't do that here. That's a victory.
That is a win.
Yay! So
And
what?
1 for extra. Just
What
'cause.
rule did we forget? And what mechanics did we forget that should have caused us to actually lose this game?
Not
Let's
this
figure that
time.
out
Not
now.
this time. This game we played so many times.
Mhm.
Potentially incorrectly, but we played the exact same way every time.
We didn't have too much trouble with that one. It was year 3.
It was year 3.
Correct.
And, like I said, they become more challenging as you go. But you also get better cards as you go. Like the Elder Wand is in here, which every time it would pop up, I'd be like, it's okay. Well, then I played it. It's not okay. It's fantastic. And I was just melting faces off of villains with it. It was beautiful. But these cards get better and better. But the mechanic that kills you is these guys can start to team up because you'll have 3 in play and their abilities chain off one another. This deck gets about a mile high. If you get a bad draw, you can potentially not be putting good cards into your deck. Like right off the bat, if everything out here is a 6 or a 7, how are you gonna buy anything?
Right. We got lucky too because that first card that was out there was the two brothers or whatever.
As soon as
We were able to-
they come out, you freeze them on the board and just leave them. You don't attack them. Well, sometimes you have attack you have to apply, but you don't kill them. You just leave them out there, and then you can slow drip the rest of the villains. And those guys are the worst in the game. But believe me, when you get 3 guys out there, it's a problem.
Yeah, if you get a bad draw, I mean, if you think about it potentially, there's more different villains that do worse stuff. But if say you start off with something like this, every turn you're losing 3 hearts just from these 2 alone,
Yep.
and then if anything gets added, he's over there healing these
Right.
guys. So
And you get a bad draw from here, there will eventually be cards in here where it's like, take 3 damage, draw another card. It's like, ouch, and then more. And so if you're taking 3 damage, you draw another card. Then you're taking 3 damage. When you stun, you add one to the location, and they just start piling on.
And what
you.
happens if you can't stun twice?
No.
Then you're dead, and you.
but if you stun, you add one to the location,
You
you
lose half your
heals.
cards.
It can snowball really fast.
Yeah. But all in all, this is the 3rd year, so it's not going to be overly challenging. Again, we like to feel proud of ourselves.
But it's an example of it's not beginning tutorial level. It's it's the heart of it. So
Right,
Mhm.
right. And it does, like I said, it starts getting worse and worse. And eventually, in year 7, you defeat the Horcruxes in addition to defeating.
Spoiler
Voldemort.
alert.
Really?
come on.
Really? What is the statute of limitations on a spoiler alert? The books have been out for 20 years.
This game hasn't been out for 20 years.
The movies have been out for 20 years. So
One of the beauties of this game is that as you slowly go through the years, you keep unboxing new stuff.
yeah, I like this game a lot. It's a lot of fun.
Cool. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. I want to especially thank our subs and anyone else who might have watched the game. Make sure that you take that like button and bury it in the backyard. We'll see you next time.
Peace.